sour. That was easier to balance. So let's get down to the nitty gritty. I tread lightly on the word vegan because I know that it's a lifestyle.
Vegan.
Oh, you're a vegan now.
Well, I don't like calling myself a vegan, but I feel like, yeah, it's weird to be called
You
a
don't
vegan.
like that?
I feel like it puts you in a, like, it's strange. You know, people look at you strangely. I had to tell my parents I was a vegan. I came out to them. They were a little bit confused at first, but now they're supportive.
Oh, that's...
I totally am 100% motivated to be plant-based because of all the ethical reasons. I still don't want to be proclaiming that I'm a vegan. I have rainbows and those are leather, and my makeup's probably not all vegan and animal friendly, and I'm not gonna throw it all away, you know what I mean? So yeah, I can't say I'm a vegan. I am plant-based. In total, I'm now 8 pounds down from when I started. I started at 139. I ended up being 11 pounds lighter than that at 128 for about a week, and then I worked on gaining some weight back, so I ended up at 132. Not too crazy. My measurements are pretty much the same. The thing I noticed was the amount of swelling in my whole body went down. So after eliminating dairy and eggs and meat and everything, my body's not as swollen. So my legs have slimmed down, my face has slimmed down, my arms have slimmed down. That's kind of what the big changes that I've noticed. Other than that, I don't feel any different.
We're soaring, flying. There's not a star in heaven that we can't reach. If we're trying, see us in a way still in us. So it's everyone.
Okay, I had to stop because Eric just got home.
Nature boy.
I don't think he can handle all that. He's a baby. He doesn't really like me that much, but he kind of has to because I'm the only person he's around. He's messy. Really messy. Really messy. So I am sweeping up after him because he is messy. You want to do some exercise? His turn to exercise now. Okay, so with this ab circuit, it should take about 11 minutes and you can do it with no equipment. The first one is a 30-second forearm plank. The next one is a 30-second hand plank. So you're going to be in push-up position, but you're just going to stay here. 30 seconds, or 15 seconds per set. This one might be a little tricky. 5 reps per side. So this next one's 15 seconds. Plank with around the world arm. My jam. Knee to elbow forearm plank. 10 reps. Let's make it 20. That one was good. a rocking hands plank. 15 seconds. Okay. 15 reps of Russian twists. This is gonna feel a little easy, I believe, without any weight. That was wrong. That's hard. 8, 9. You want to make sure that your back is flat onto the ground so you feel like you're squeezing your butt cheeks in. These don't really feel hard to me. They kind of just hurt my knee because I have glass in there. Okay, so that was from the Cosmopolitan article about Kendall Jenner's ab routine, and I thought it was pretty good. I think it's a great way to, or a place to start, or a great thing to incorporate into your summer fitness routine. One thing it does say that you can repeat for expedited results, and I would recommend repeating this at least 2 to 3 times. I don't know if you've ever seen the movie Babe.
If I had words to make a day for you, I'd give you a morning golden and true.
The guy who's the farmer in that movie actually became a vegan after filming that, which is crazy, and I don't know if that what he learned in that process that made him feel that way, but nobody really starts out that way. I mean, we all grow up the way that we grow up, and I think 100% of everyone I know eats meat and dairy, and that's normal, and you don't realize that you can feel really good without it. I would recommend for everybody, if you're thinking about taking a first step towards trying a plant-based thing, eliminate dairy first. Take out the milk and the creams and the butters, and you will feel better. Even if you're doing a ketogenic diet, which is the total opposite of a vegan diet or a plant-based diet, you can get calcium from plant-based things tenfold. So you don't even need that. You don't even get the most calcium from dairy. Anyways, right here. For example, if you cut dairy out, like I was saying, this is it in focus? Right. Information on where you can get alternate calcium sources.
People have been misled to believe that milk gives us strong bones, yet the countries with the highest dairy consumptions all have the highest rates of osteoporosis. Dairy products like cheese and butter are high in fat, saturated fat and cholesterol, and are very low in vital vitamins and minerals.
That's one thing I've learned. Another thing is, although it's easier to get your protein sources from animal products, you want to make sure that if you're eating animal products that you have good quality. Most of it is 90% of the animal products that you're consuming are not good for you.
And so I became a vegan, and becoming a vegan, it gave me another opportunity to live a healthy life. Probably breathe, high blood pressure, almost dying, and arthritis. And once I became a vegan, all that stuff, yeah, diminished.
I would suggest anyone who's curious about it to watch Forks Over Knives on Netflix, and to watch Cowspiracy, and to watch Earthlings, if you dare, narrated by Joaquin Phoenix from Walk the Line, which is the story of Johnny Cash and June Carter. It's worth watching, it's worth knowing about. I think, you know, knowing what I know now, I know that I can make the extra effort to not contribute to that.
I became vegan a 1.5 years ago. I was vegetarian since I was 14. I learned about the abuse of dairy cows. I cried reading it, and I said, well, there goes that. And then also on the nutritional side of it, I was working with a nutritionist and I found out what dairy does to the body. It's very acidic and it's horrible for your intestines, and it was, an easy change.
And although my health and my fitness is like the most important thing to me, I truly believe that I'm healthy and I'm fit and I'm able to still build muscle and get results by doing this. And so I'm going to continue to do it, and feel free to ask me any questions you might have about it. I recommend that you check out this book, The Kind Diet by the girl from Clueless.
That when you eat this way, you will feel better than you've ever felt in your life. And I feel like it's a crime to keep that a secret. The most incredible thing about eating this way is you really do get younger and stronger. I think we think of aging as this idea that you're gonna slowly sort of, just unravel, and that's just normal, but it really isn't.
Go vegan, go vegan, everybody go vegan, go vegan, go vegan, everybody go vegan. I love it. We just made a Stevie Wonder original. Love is the best place to find the lovers of the bar is where I go.
I've always loved animals, always want to hug animals, so I'm not gonna eat animals. And I am gonna try to learn to thrive on a plant-based life. If you wanna see what happens to me, watch and you'll see. Rest your head close to my heart, never to part, baby of mine. Ooh, ooh, ooh.
I'm a vegan, but the reason that I kind of started this was because I had a fish that was highly intelligent. When I would come through the door, and this blowfish would go to the side and get excited, and I would, like my pig, my animals are very food-oriented, so the love comes from the food giving. And I would always go give him his shrimps and all that stuff, and he really knew who I was. He really got excited when I was home, and one day...
Cannibal fish.
And one day, yes, and one day I ran into, I went to a sushi restaurant with a few of my friends, and they were serving blowfish, and I thought, this is an intelligent animal, and having a pig, my pig is extremely more intelligent. My dogs still poop on the floor, and they're all like 10. I've never had a pig accident, which I'm happy because I don't really want to pick up pig poop, but it's actually better than dogs.
La la la, la la la, la la la, la la.